Grand Rising. This is part 2 to the full moon in Libra, super moon, for March the 28th, 2021. The first reading's already up and already uploaded, not so long ago. But I saw things within that reading that I couldn't really get into at that time. I was conscious of the time, early mornings and, you know, things to do kind of thing. But I'm back now from doing those things. And the reading just kept on riding my mind. So anyway, I come back in front of it. And like I do, like I tap into the strongest energy that draws towards me. And my mind's on this Empress. This Empress is not in their best form right now. And the two that linked it together were these two cards here. These are the two cards that linked it for me. Notice they're both underwater. It looks like this Empress has survived a lot, because in the tarot, going forward, she's above the water by far, whereas this one, but transformation's in process. No matter what it is that's going on, or what these entities are around her, it can't penetrate, but she's focused. This Empress is focused, but nevertheless there's some kind of idle gossip, going back to the last reading, and an envy, jealousy, chitter chatter. The last reading was mainly around a masculine energy, male energy. This one I'm more drawn to the feminine energy, which is this Empress energy. I'm going to tell you what I sense. I sense danger. I sense an endangerment. And I say that quite confidently at this point, because when I pre-shuffled for the first reading, for some reason I wanted to know what it is I needed to know going in. Yeah, never normally just ask. I just normally pre-shuffle and whatnot, but protection came up. Again, going back, when I was clearing up the cards, I realized that the protection card came out again. Understand? And then when I'm pre-shuffling, because this is coming from a masculine perspective, so then I shuffled the divine masculine card, as in what is this Six of Swords, because I picked up like some kind of taken away, an enforcement, an entrapment kind of energy. Because you got two bodies taking this person away. Normally the Six of Swords in tarot is someone moving to calm waters on a boat, calmly. This person's handcuffed and blindfolded. What's missing is the Seven of Swords. No Seven of Swords is there, but the Eight of Swords is. Again, this person is not standing in their own entrapment of their mind. This is a false entrapment. Because this person's handcuffed. I thought this person was breaking free in the last reading. But when I look closer, because like I said, it's the second time I've used this card, this deck. This person's handcuffed to the tree with truth, because she's got truth. Someone's trying to stop this person from speaking their mind. Why? Because they're showing the world who they truly are. With the first card that came out, the moon energy. Because somebody's speaking their truth and showing the world who they are, regardless of the gossip that they're trying to elude people of, they're trying to sink somebody's ship. You understand? Prevention is better than cure, for sure. That card came out. Why somebody's doing it is because they're envious of an Empress's, I'm hearing endurement, what she can endure, her soul, her nature, her essence. So not only have they got the masculine in an entrapment, now they want to put the Empress energy also in an entrapment, because they can't get what they want. This shows that there's healing that needs to be done within whosoever this Six of Swords energy is about. But I'm going to go into the Six of Swords. I want to get it from the masculine perspective, because obviously this is a third party energy from the masculine. I'm going to neglect wounds. Wants to flip out. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords there? Because bear in mind, this is coming after a rejection, after the masculine. So it says self-sabotage. It says judging, giving away power, focusing on the negative, building walls around the heart. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Beginning. Fell over entrapment. After a time of feeling entrapped. Going back to the last reading, this man holding the heart would have been the main male in the reverse, is wanting to have a new beginning, but there's self-sabotage involved. There's the energy of even giving to two, not even necessarily giving to two, but it's weighing up the options then in what to do, how to do this. The ego is going about it all the wrong way. Your ego is allowing you to go all the way wrong with whatever this plan is. This plan is, your ego is still keeping you in a place of entrapment, a place of fear, anxiety, limiting beliefs, toxic thinking patterns. See, look, self-critical, unreasonable expectations, exaggerates the negatives, extremely judgmental of self. Tell me more about this the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords there? Why is the Eight of... You can't force somebody to remember what it is you want them to remember. You can't force somebody to see it from your way of seeing it, when they've got their own truth, whether it's tied behind their back or not. Understand? Look, solitude. You can't project the entrapment that you feel onto another, especially if the other was always loyal. See, for this masculine energy from the previous reading, they're triggered by the Empress's energy, the Empress's confidence. Why is this masculine triggered by this Empress? Crossroads, doesn't know what to do, doesn't know which direction to turn into. That's that self-sabotage energy. Tell me more about these crossroads. Pride. Afraid to take action for fear of embarrassment or shame. Has difficulty in apologizing. Has difficulty in communicating. Doesn't know how to go about it. I was getting a stronger energy in the pre-shuffle, so I'm kind of glad that it's kind of calmed down a bit. Tell me more about the energy. The Six of Swords. Invisible, feels the need to be seen, feels worthless and flawed, wanting to feel valued and always trying to prove one's worth. Tell me more about the energy. The Six of Swords. Isolated, dignity. That's why the Empress is in not the upright nor the reverse, because she's lifting herself above the water right now. That's that healing energy. The Empress is about her healing right now. Tell me more about this energy of dignity. Why is dignity and isolated here? In regards to this invisible. Recognition. This Empress is changing right before everybody in front of her's eyes, beyond recognition. It says here, being proud of oneself, giving oneself credit for all of the hard work that has been, put into one's journey and healing. You understand? That's the energy of this Empress. So what's this energy? What's this Empress's current energy towards this man holding the heart from part 1 of this full moon in Libra, super moon energy, March 28th? Manifest. Clarify for me, manifest. Manifest is here. That's some manifest. Chasing. Tell me more about this energy of chasing. Inner light. This is about inner light, inner love. Set for your boundary, set it high like a dove. Anything I offer, that's a blessing from above. Tell me, say, him I gonna make it fit like a glove. Empress, upcoming high priestess. How can this? But something ain't right within the manifestation. So from something ain't right within the manifestation, something's wrong. And if something's wrong, then the flame can't. You understand? The synchronicities. Tell me more about this energy of synchronicities. What's the synchronicities in regard to this full moon energy? Tunnel vision. Love. So there's the energy of hope in regards to this 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Let me see, what's the 8 of Swords? Tell me more in regards to this 8 of Swords. Look, the current energy of this Empress. Detached. So even though there's all of this love, and this Empress may see all of these signs and these synchronicities, and may even want some kind of manifestation, some kind of, I don't know, manifestation, let's just keep it there. You understand? There's a detachment. This Empress is detached from the situation. I got an Empress here who's walking away. Sometimes the only decision is the wrong decision because of whatever was the need to have to detach from this energy that's triggered by her and her nature and her core. Tell me more about the energy of detached, divine feminine. Intuition. Something just don't feel right in this whole thing. Something's wrong. Faith. Tell me more about this intuition. Tell me more about this intuition of this Empress. Ignore. There's loads on the floor that just came out. So there's self-care in the reverse. Secrets. There's some kind of communication that needs to be had in regards to what somebody was doing to please themselves. Self-care is here, but it's in the reverse. There's a selfishness. Ignore. Somebody with this divine feminine was ignoring. Look, anger. Was ignoring their intuition. So it's like even though there may be light at the end of a tunnel, it's like a hopeless light at the end of a tunnel. Because there's an Empress here who's detached because of secrets. Which was causing this Empress, this divine feminine, to ignore her inner light. And that's her intuition. I don't know if another card fell. No. So what's the motive of this man holding the heart? What's the motive? What's his intentions for this Empress? What's the intentions of this man holding the heart from part 1? Full moon in Libra. Courthouse. Tell me more about this intention. Community. Courthouse and community, but courthouse is not in the upright nor the reverse, so it could be work in process, something that's in behind the scenes. Tell me more about this energy of courthouse. Despair. So there's an energy that's coming towards an Empress, a divine feminine, of despair, or maybe there's some kind of despair. Maybe there's some kind of despair in regards to some kind of courthouse. Tell me more about the energy of this despair. What's the energy here? What's despair here? Bad health. Somebody Okay, there's that slander energy. I feel like bad health in the community. Someone's speaking ill of somebody, slander energy within a community. Tell me more about this bad health energy. Tell me more about this energy of bad health. For the Empress. Too many cards. When I come out, tell me more about this energy of bad health in regards to the Empress. Wealthy man. I'm hearing ego again. So somebody feels like somebody's gonna get bad health because they're losing a wealthy man. Tell me more about the energy of this wealthy man. So this wealthy man is the man holding the heart in the last reading. Came out exactly in the same way in the reverse. Well, it was more in the obstacle. It was more like there was some kind of financial issue with this wealthy man. But tell me more about this wealthy man. Tell me more about this wealthy man's energy in regards to this expectation. So what was expected from this wealthy man it didn't come through, or there's some kind of hitch in it. Maybe it had something to do with the decision of how this Empress saw this wealthy man, this man holding the heart. Tell me more about this energy of this expectation. Why is expectation here? Neither in the upright nor the reverse. It's in the obstacle. Over detached. Tell me more about this education. Not education. Expectation. Why is expectation here in regards to this energy? Tell me more about the energy. False person, so look. Clear message. Clear message. Tell me more about this false person. Main man in the reverse again. Same as in part 1. Came up in the reverse. And the cards are in the upright. So it's the same energy. So this man holding the heart, let me tell you this straight up, gain some kind of finance, or that in regards to some kind of courthouse, in regards to some kind of bad health, but because of some kind of detachment from an Empress, something that was expected, because in the last reading this was in the obstacle, so it was something that had a hitch to it. In this reading there's a despair. It's now in the reverse, because something that was expected didn't come through. When asking about what wasn't expected, it's poverty. You understand? And false person. So somebody wasn't very honest in how, there's still a missing part, but in how what's missing here? What's the missing piece here? The missing piece. Distant horizon. Somebody wasn't truthful about somebody's health and what it was going to bring in the distant horizon. Tell me more about this energy. What's missing? Justification and some kind of court proceeding. Tell me more about this energy in the distant horizon. What's missing? Official person. What's missing? Mature woman. Somebody wanted, this official person needed to have some kind of communication with this mature woman. In regards to some kind of lover's decision, choices. Somebody tried to be false. Somebody tried to what's that word? Pathway. Someone tried to what's that word? Be somebody else in an official proceeding, in something official. Somebody tried to be somebody else, like imposter. Tell me more about this energy or pathway. But something's ended. Tell me more about this energy or pathway. Tell me more. In a marriage, some stolen labor in regards to some unexpected income. Tell me more about this stolen labor. Somebody worked hard to pull the wool over an official person's eyes in hope for an unexpected income over poverty. I'm hearing the age 27. Tell me more about this stolen labor energy. Why stolen labor here? Message of concern. Tell me more. Great fortune in the reverse. There's a problem with the money I'm hearing. There's a problem with the money. Tell me more about the great fortune. Why's great fortune here? The message in reverse. This message of concern in the reverse. Guilt wounds. Feel sorry, uses guilt to manipulate, afraid to set boundaries. Tell me more about this energy. Message in reverse. Neglect wounds. Tell me more about the energy of this mature woman in regards to the energy of this reading. Trust issues. This is the cause. This is the cause. This is where it stems from. This is someone's foundation. Guilt wounds, neglect wounds. Look, it says struggles to let things go, low self-worth, gets angry easily, struggles to say no, repressed emotions, feels sorry, uses guilt to manipulate, afraid to set boundaries. Enabler, that's an enabler energy. It feels like somebody who's an enabler. Afraid to be hurt doesn't trust themselves, finds ways not to trust people, insecure. Struggles to let things go, low self-worth, gets angry easily. Tell me more about the energy of this despair. Divine message. What's the energy of this despair? Vulnerable. Why? Someone's not feeling worthy right now. There was some kind of rejection in regards to some kind of commitment. All didn't go well in order for the plan to go through. Tell me more. Tell me more about this energy of marriage. Why marriage here? Warrior. Tell me more about this energy of marriage. Why warrior here? Somebody wanted to make something official after some kind of beautification, but something didn't go right. What happened in this situation? What happened? Someone took a chance. Someone gambled. What happened with this chance? It's affecting someone's self-esteem right now. This financial conflict. Tell me more about this chance. Soul searching. It's causing someone now to go within to see what's really important right now. What's important right now? Detached. Someone has to learn to, it says it for itself, and it's falling over on the chances. So it says no longer needing things to work out in a certain way, going with the flow. So no one needs to take chances no more. Someone doesn't need to take any chances, or at least someone's now seen they don't have to take those risks in order to get what it is that they're wanting right now. There's more than one way to skin a cat. This life is not for the swift, but who can endure it, they say. It doesn't matter how fast you get there, you understand? It's what you've learned along the way. It's how you live your life and how you conduct yourself. Tell me more about this energy of soul searching, for this masculine energy. Why soul searching here? To get through the chaos. Someone's trying to detach themselves and get through the chaos and rebuild their self-esteem. This is the masculine energy. Tell me more about this chaos for this masculine. Too much overload. As much as I thought this was about the Empress's energy, although I see it, but again, like I said, the energy's kind of shifted a bit. But within that shift, there's something going on in this overload for this divine masculine energy that I'm picking up on. There's a kind of emotional breakdown. Tell me more about this overload and this chaos. What's this overload and chaos in regards to? What's this got to do with the Empress's energy? Music. Tell me more about this music energy. Guilt wounds. So this masculine, when he hears particular music, he feels guilty. He feels guilty for the things that he's done. It says, feel sorry, uses guilt to manipulate, afraid to set boundaries. Music. Messages received through music and lyrics. Karma. Realizing that. It says, paying off karmic debts owed from past lives and the present life. So this divine masculine knows that he's living out a karmic cycle. And this is the reason why the wheel's in reverse, because there's a stagnation. There's still some form of, is it this reading or the last reading? There's some form of communication that needs to be had. Secrets. Tell me more about this energy of karma for the divine masculine. Trigger again. And burnout. I feel like this masculine's now turning into a kind, he's seeing things from a more spirituality kind of way, trying to learn how to deal with the trigger moments, learning how to deal with burnout, and he's doing it by looking. I feel like this masculine is triggering himself by spying, overthinking, overlooking, over-listening, over-analyzing. Tell me more about this energy of trigger, the spirituality. Joy. Tell me more about this energy of joy. This masculine seeing that this Empress's energy is in a joyful way, transformation, spirituality, detaching, releasing, even through one way or the other, music, journaling, writing, some form of creativity, separation, I will, burnout. Maybe during a time of separation, somebody physically just felt burnt out, always being triggered, always being looking, always, I'm hearing mirroring. Tell me more about this energy of burnout, separation. one here is understanding that a separation doesn't have to be a negative thing. It's about learning from the triggers, learning about the triggers, learning about who you are, and healing from whatever it is that's needed to be healed from. Whatever this burden, this heaviness was. Sorry, something's gone in my eye. Whatever this burden, this heaviness is, you need to rise and into this joy energy. It's about moving out of this burnout energy, this triggering energy, and move past that all. That's what your soul is calling for you to do right now. Move past the triggering moments, move past the looking, the spying, you know, and just tap into your own inner energy and I'm hearing and live a life receptive. Be open to receive. Look, rise from toxic addictions. It's in the reverse. It says substances or behaviors used to numb one's feelings, such as drugs, sex, sports, and alcohol, in divine timing, because there's trust issues within this situation, and it couldn't be worked out in the way how it was being worked out. Some kind of separation, some kind of change needed to happen in order for this rise to take place away from this toxic addiction, this codependency. It says now is the time. Divine time is at play. I'm going to clear this a minute. I just kind of cleared it up a bit. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy of this main male, wealthy man. Self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. The sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solitary, force, honor, protective power. Emperor energy. Tell me more about this mature woman. That's mature woman here. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving and mourning. Tell me more about this energy of this false person. My false person here. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. So there was a third person in this energy here. So this mature woman was kind of hurt. Heartbroken, it says. And then there's a false person in the mix here. That's why date came out in the last part before I paused again. Tell me more about this expectation. Tell me more about this energy of expectation. Yeah, somebody expected that they was going to get more from somebody who turns out that they... Hold on, wealthy man. Tell me more about this wealthy man. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, trying to date, love call. It says someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. There's a lot of energy here. Tell me more about this message of concern. The snake. It says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So this mature woman received a message from a snake energy. Karma. Despair. It's a karmic energy that's wanting to cause despair. Soulmate connection, partnership, agreement and soul contract wanting to come between. That's this soulmate energy. If you go back to part 1 of this full moon reading, someone's trying to prevent a masculine energy coming towards you, coming to offer some kind of date, some kind of romance offer. What's the energy of this empress? Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrive, text, call, email, hovering. So there's like a message, just, it's either wanting to be sent, or it's just in, like, you know, the drafts, the outbox. It's like someone's waiting to press send. Tell me more about this energy of this snake. Tell me more about the energy of this snake. The phoenix fell over here. So it says new phase, rekindled, renewed, transformation, growth, change mind. So maybe somebody's had a change mind about this snake after they've received some form of truth, clarity, revelation, force on a protective power. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. So if somebody, where there was a separation between this false person, this snake energy, and this main man, there's some kind of reconciliation coming about where they're concerned. Even though, I'm hearing, even though, tell me more about this energy of despair. Someone's feeling sad because they're holding on to memories, they're holding on to what could have been, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. I feel like someone's having to settle with less than, because there's been some kind of detachment here where this Empress is concerned. I'm hearing too much water under the bridge, too much slander. I'm hearing too much watchful eyes. Although I'm doing all of this, my mind keeps on going back to the Eight of Swords card that came out. What's this card? Burnout. So this main male, again, second card of burnout wants to show itself. What's the current energy? Someone's just doing too much because why they've got passion into an old way. It says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in the head. There's a divine masculine who's somewhere where they don't want to be. Going back to a reason I did, you don't have, yes, see, look, because of guilt. Someone's not receiving what it is that they need to receive spiritually, intuitively, because they feel guilty for something. So they feel like it's their karma to get everything that's coming towards them, even though they can see it's nothing of goodness. But again, going back to the reason I did, it said divine masculine. You don't have to be anywhere you don't want to be, even if it's not where you can't be. It's better than living amongst low vibe people, low energies. You understand? Just because you made your bed, it doesn't mean you have to lie in it. You got a choice. Going back to what I said in the previous reading, part 1, at the beginning. You got a choice. It's down to you to create what it is that you're wanting to create right now. Creativity's come out again. This came out again in the reading I put up a couple of days ago. Sacred area. Could even be children involved. Some kind of creativity. Something. There's some kind of talking it's falling on. Self-love. What's the current energy of this mature woman? Look up. Intuitive communication in the reverse over despair. There's a sadness. There's a blocking communication maybe. New beginnings. I'm hearing that's over the Phoenix as well, over coffee again here. So there's some kind of look, gut feelings. There's some kind of energy about communication over. So I had to clear up some memory there. But yeah, I feel this main male here has got some kind of heavy burden over them. There's somebody they don't want to be. Some kind of entrapment energy, whether it's entrapment of their own thoughts or whether it's false entrapment. But again, like I said, I keep going back to this this Six of Swords and this Eight of Swords. It's quite a disturbing image. Tell me more about the energy of this. Challenge. Someone's being challenged. Someone's stability is being challenged. Tell me more about this challenge. Too many cards want to come out. But look, burnout again and spiritual personal growth. Tell me more about this Six of Swords. Why the Six of Swords here? Universal love. Someone's feeling emotionally, spiritually drained right now, and I just realized this person's actually got wings. This is an earth angel that's been taken against her will. By someone who can't accept something for what it is. I'm hearing only accepts their truth for what it is, ungrounded, uncertain, can't let go. Let's see, what's the intention? What's the intention? Chance again, someone's willing to take a chance. What's the intention with this chance? Guidance. Stalemate. Stuck and stagnant, no growth or development from higher self, spirit, trusted family or friends, anyone with wisdom. But it was in the reverse over here. It's almost like someone feels like they're at a stalemate and they can't listen to anybody right now. They're not even listening to their higher self. They're not even listening to their spirit guides and their ancestors, their intuition, let's say. Someone wants to act off of a whim. Tell me more about this chance with the Six of Swords. Tell me more about this chance with the Six of Swords. Confusion. Again, it's in reverse. And it's falling over on gut instinct. Someone's just acting off an impulse right now. Someone's wearing a false mask, or they can't no longer hide their true self, so that mask is now coming off. Some form of communication is coming. Tell me more about this communicate. Someone's going to take a chance and communicate something that they're aware of, knowledge, some kind of knowledge. It says trying to better understand the connection with their counterpart by reading books, searching the internet, watching tarot readings, etc. Oh. Trapped. See, this is what was coming out in the pre-shuffle before this recording. Someone's feeling trapped and is needing some kind of advice, some kind of guidance, because whoever they've been getting guidance from is not the right guidance. Strongly feel that. Tell me more about this energy of trapped. Someone's feeling vulnerable right now to reveal themselves and their guilt wounds. Someone's heartbroken. Look, deception again for the things that they've done. Self-sabotage. So what's the intention to the Earth Angel? Overload. Someone's just overload, like kind of overload. Tell me more. self-deception. Tell me more with this Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Someone's clouded, unable to think clearly, unable to make decisions, poor concentration. There's the energy again. Someone's just acting off of a whim right now, seeking guidance wherever they can, maybe from not what they're used to, because there's some kind of hardship, some kind of obstacle, some kind of blockage in their way. It says sudden awareness, end of stagnation, letting go of regret, interest, focus. So I'm asking, what's the blockage? The blockage is sudden awareness and end of stagnation, letting go of regret, interest, focus. So again, it's not allowing whoever these people are to try and keep you trapped. It's about focusing on whatever it is that you're needing to focus on right now to get you in line with wherever it is that you're needing to go right now. Not allowing anyone to burn out your flame, your passion, your creativity. Not allowing anyone to dim your light, your intuition, your gut feeling, because of whatever guilt that they may be trying to project onto you. Tell me more about this energy of trapped. Why is trapped here? Imbalance, breakups, endings and abuse, lack of empathy, pessimist, overly critical, and mental fog. So that's in the mind. Tell me more about this knowledge card. Why is knowledge here? Letting go of the past, growing up, stuck in the past, nostalgia. So that's why someone's trying to seek knowledge to move out of this energy, to move out of the past, to move out of the nostalgic energy. What's blocking this new beginning here? Liar, one night stand, heartbreaker, revolt, offer or proposal. Tell me more about this. What's blocking this new beginning? What's blocking this new beginning? Controlling, cold, dictator, lack of structure, losing your head. One more card. What's blocking this new beginning? Important, lack of common sense and broken promises. What's blocking this new beginning? What's the message for this Empress in regards to this Six of Swords? The unexpected creation. I'm telling you, there's an energy here that I know it's there, but not coming out. So I'm not going to speak on it too much. Only what I see. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. The masculine. Again, the masculine wanted to come out with my divine masculine cards in the pre-shuffle, but now he's come out in the reading and in the same position too, or for the same question. This divine masculine wants to bring some kind of peace of mind to whoever this earth angel empress energy is. But the problem with this masculine is the way they're going about it. It's not what they're doing, it's how they're doing it. This unexpected energy, you have to be careful of the things that you're creating for yourself. so much energy coming in, so many different messages, and I'm just trying to stick to the what's mostly down rather than what's the advice for the section of the reading of the 6 of Swords. What's the advice? Dreams. Stay focused on your dreams, on the things that you're wanting to create, and don't allow these unexpected turns of event, let's say, keep you stagnant from where it is that you're wanting to be. Stay focused, stay determined. Tell me more. What's the advice for those resonating with the energy of this reading? That's the Empress's energy. Self-sabotage. Pay attention to the songs, to the signs in your dreams. Someone's not paying attention to the signs and the synchronicities of their dreams. That's leading them in the right direction. There's wisdom. There's wisdom in signs. If you see particular things like 111, 444, things like that, birds even, any particular thing, and you think, I've been seeing that a lot, Google the spiritual meaning of it. It may be relevant to something that's going on around you. It might resonate for you. It might bring some kind of guidance to what it is that you may have some kind of confusion in regards to. It might shed some light for you. But there's something that your dream's warning you about, and someone's not paying attention to the warnings because it came up in the reverse. There's an energy here of self-sabotage, or at least this around this masculine energy. Card number 2. Tell me more about this energy of self-sabotage. Patience. Take off your mask. Yeah? Somebody's going to reveal themselves to you of exactly who they are. And it's going to be unexpected to you, maybe. Maybe not. Depends on how intuitive and how much you allow your intuition guide you. I'm hearing Kingpin. I'm hearing that you may be surprised where they take you and who you see. Let's say that. Where they take you and who you see. Bottom of the deck, beauty. Beauty's at the bottom of the deck. Instantly I'm drawn to my angel deck. Instantly. How about this self-sabotage energy? Someone's trying to sabotage your focus. So it says Ace of Wands. That's that passion, that new beginning, that drive, your dreams. It says fertility and multiplicity. Protects against despair. Helps one to be patient. And again, that card came out just now. Patience. Tell me more about this energy of self-sabotage. 2 of Pentacles. Fortune and fame fulfills any request. Tell me more about this unexpected energy. What's this unexpected energy? The Fool. Exalting God. Will and new beginnings assist with difficult and great undertakings. these red flags? What needs to be paid attention to in regards to these red flags? The energy of this full moon in Libra. The Lovers in the reverse, Gemini energy. So we've got Aries energy, Gemini's energy. It says joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. What's these dreams? Tell me more about this energy of this dream. One more card. What I'm hearing is one more card. So that's why I can't get nothing. Right, one more card in regards to the energy of this. 8 of Cups. God, the pleasure of man's children. Transformation gives consolation in adversity. Everything's trying to knock off that focus, isn't it? Queen of Wands. The hidden God. Divine power guards against mental troubles. Ace of Wands. Clarify for me, please. Ace of Wands. What is Ace of Wands here? Knight of Wands. Tell me more about the Ace. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands with the Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Tell me more about Two of Pentacles. So this is definitely in regards to some kind of third party energy. I've got 2 threes here. Someone's trying to bring some kind of balance. Someone's trying to bring some kind of balance to some kind of new beginning. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. High Aries energy with the Fool at the center of this. But this is about some kind of new beginning. This is about somebody looking into themselves and seeing their triggers, let's say. After going deep within themselves, connecting with their ancestors, their most high. Tell me more about this energy of the Fool. Why is the Fool here? Yeah, 3 of Swords. Definitely third party energy. Other influences, not necessarily another romantic person, although I can see that. But I mean, there's other people external to them that had influence in this. That had influence in this heartache. Tell me more about this energy. Devil in the reverse. Had a lot too many cooks in the kitchen again, spoiled the broth, had a lot of influence over the decisions and the choices. That they could make. Somebody felt very limited. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups? We've got the Hermit energy in the reverse. Somebody feeling very low, very depressed energy. Not seeing things clearly. The Hierophant, obstacle energy. Juggling wisdom. Picking sense out of nonsense, I'm hearing. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups energy. Page of Cups in the reverse. Some kind of loss. Some kind of loss. Having to walk away from something that created a major loss. The Sun. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands? Four of Wands. Goes back to that stability, that number 4 again. Someone's not feeling very secure then. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands energy. In regards to the energy of this. We've got the Ace of Wands here in the reverse. And we've got the Queen of Wands again in the reverse this time. There's some kind of dishonesty here with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. King of Chalices. King of Cups in the reverse. Someone's not talking about what it is, the emotional heartbreak that they've gone through. In that in and out energy, in that playboy kind of energy, in that restricted kind of energy lifestyle. When they were living a toxic kind of life, a kind of Alice in Wonderland kind of living, like unbelievable. I'm hearing someone will be shocked to someone's lifestyle. Queen of Cups energy. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the third party energy, and there's more than 3 parties. But I'm just gonna say, like, somebody whilst they were out here, there, and everywhere, juggling an Empress's energy, another energy, as well as external energies around them. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, there's a resistance. There's some kind of emotional, intuitive. Someone's drawn back in a nostalgic kind of a way. Tell me more about this death. Five of Pentacles. Someone's feeling left out in the cold. There's a kind of energy of someone feeling left out in the cold here. Doesn't want something to end. I feel like somebody wants to go away, like a kind of traveling kind of energy, like hit the road. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. Knave of Wands. Some kind of bad news. Tell me more about this Knave of Wands energy. Strength. Someone is in that kind of low mood that they're needing strength right now. Somebody's needing to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Someone's needing to get out of this hermit energy, away from this conflict, this lack of, who's this now? High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles, this illusion. It's almost like someone's trying to control. Look, it's like, you know, you get them back of days cartoons and you see the rich looking from afar at these people on puppets. I don't know if you can see the strings there or the jack in the boxes. That's something that they've created. Someone's needing to move out of that entrapment energy from whoever this person is. False guidance. Tell me more about the energy of this High Priestess. Both cards come in the reverse. Ace of Wands, again, in the reverse. And Two of Swords. I'm hearing Killjoy. Someone's trying to block your vision. Someone's trying to stop you from seeing something or stop your passion. That kind of Killjoy. Someone's trying to out your flame, preventing you from seeing what it is that you're needing to see. What's being prevented here? Three of Wands, from seeing a potential. Someone's trying to stop you from getting to where it is that you're trying to get to. Already the road is already hard to get there, but someone's trying to even more so block your vision. Tell me more. Ten of Pentacles, sorry, Ten of Cups in the reverse. That's an emotional kind of a loss. That's like all 10 cups upside down. That's like a breakup energy. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone's trying to, it's like an unstable way of being. Maybe someone's over drinking. That's the obstacle for somebody. Queen of Pentacles here. So now we've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So is it that someone's trying to stop you from getting to your counterpart? Justice, it's an injustice, it's in the reverse. And then you've got the Ten of Pentacles. There's some kind of ending. There's a definite ending here that someone's trying to prevent you from. Someone's trying to prevent you or prevent someone. However this resonates, because I've got lost with how many different energies I'm tapping into. But we've got an energy here. A King of a Queen of Swords. King of Wands. Queen of Wands, energy that's trying to prevent somebody from moving forward, trying to put so much obstacles in their ways that it creates a downfall for somebody, that a union can never take place. It's always going to be unstable. It's always going to have that, it's never going to be balanced, with injustice in the reverse. Someone's always going to put something else in front of that temptation energy. King of Swords, and yeah, that's something that needs to be cut off. You see, look, healing. This person needs healing. It's an unhealed generation, I'm gonna say. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Mothering energy. Four of Pentacles. But someone feels that they need to hold on, maybe through loyalty. There's a Tower here that someone's going to need healing from. Tell me more about this energy of the Tower. The Fool card. I mean, there's only so long you can keep somebody tied. You can't tie them forever. You can't hold them forever. You can't entrap them forever. There's going to be a time when they come to their senses, you know? And when they do, they're going to want to break free. And I'm hearing that can cause eruptions. This one. Six of Pentacles. In the reverse. Five of Wands in the reverse. Someone wants to move away from this juggling. It's causing somebody mental conflict and burnout. Major guilt wounds. Someone's trying to repair their guilt wound. Manifestation, you see, someone trying to manifest. Tell me more about this manifest. Somebody's trying to manifest a new beginning, and it's like it can't come. Why? Because somebody's path is being blocked. 8 of Wands. There's no communication here, and that's the obstacle. There's no communication, and it's an obstacle for somebody. What's that? The 10 of Spades in the reverse. Yeah, this is a heavy burden for somebody. We've got 4 10s out here now, and they're all in the reverse. Whatever it is, it's a heavy omen. It's very burdening. It's very burdening for somebody, and somebody just wants to move away from that. Someone can't handle the way it's making them behave. Very malicious. And they know exactly what it is that they need to do. Their eyes are wide open to why they're trapped in their head. Again, this is the 9. This is the 9 of Wands now. Warrior energy, fully aware of what it is that they need to do. Someone's got truth, that the truth is in their hand right now. Someone wants to deliver truth, ready to tell me more. Yeah, 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups, sorry. No longer wanting to take another opportunity. Someone wants another opportunity in something that's already ended. Somebody's wanting to take a chance. 9 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Somebody's wanting a victory. 6 of Wands. After feeling like they've been trapped in a box. But on the other hand, you've got someone here who's feeling very self-reliant, independent, capable even. Tell me more about this 9 of Pentacles energy. I hear like someone is one way during the day, and during the night they're a total different way. It's like some people see this person one way with the 9 of Swords, and then in another light this person is so independent you wouldn't believe it's the same person. You wouldn't believe it's the same person who endured all of this. This is, I feel like now, is an Empress's energy or another feminine energy. There's a feminine energy who's been through so much right now that you wouldn't believe the things that they've endured, the things that they've overcome. They cry at night and still provide. It's like somebody, the more someone tries to put wands on somebody's back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, is the more this person can rise again. Unbelievable super energy. Takes the world by surprise. Show the world the real you at the beginning of part 1's reading. Unbelievable how this person can just overcome conflict. Harsh judgments I'm hearing. How someone manifests the things to them the way they do, even through all of this burden. And these 9 of Swords, these betrayals, heartaches. Yeah, someone just doesn't understand how someone can still move on after enduring the Nine of Wands energy and the Nine of Swords energy. How does someone still maintain the Nine of Pentacles energy? That's an attraction to somebody. It's somebody's strength, someone's superhero, someone's superpower. It's just the attraction for somebody here. All these cards want to slide out. It makes someone weak, I'm hearing. I just got the butterflies feeling in my stomach also. So that's an attraction for somebody. Look, there's the Emperor. It's making this Emperor weak. The way Harry sees the two different worlds that he's living. The world he used to live and the world he's living now. There's a major difference for him. Major difference. It's bringing some form of realization, some realization to this Emperor. Tell me more. Five of Cups. Emperor's kind of crying over spilt milk now. Understanding that they may have missed out on the opportunity. I'm hearing reconcile. But his eyes, look what I can see here. So now this is the energy I was telling you about. The self-reliant, cries in the day, works at night kind of thing, or vice versa. But look how this Emperor is looking over. Look. You notice? Alright, so my door just knocked, so I was just listening. Emperor's focused. Five of Swords. Determined to win at any cost in order to deliver the message that is needing to be delivered. Tell me more about this Five of Swords energy. Why this Five of Swords here? Why this Five of Swords here? Judgment in the reverse. Tell me more about this Judgment in the reverse. I want to close it up soon. Why is Judgment here in the reverse? In regards to this Five of Swords energy. Five of Swords again. So it says end of conflict, lack of competition, extreme aggression. Tell me more. Moving on, acceptance, healing from forgiveness, reflecting emotions, letting go. Out of control, manipulator and wicked. So maybe we've got an Emperor here who was overpowering, overwhelming in this person's life, in this energy here. I'm gonna just say it's the Empress's energy, because the Nine of Pentacles is one away from, for me, is the Empress. So I'm gonna say that. So it's like there's the energy of all of this didn't compare to an Empress's energy. There's nostalgia, there's thinking back to the past, there's something missing, let's say, but there has been too many cooks in this Emperor's kitchen, which is in turn giving not wise guidance, or it may have seemed like wise guidance, but led this Emperor into some kind of tower moment, some kind of financial loss and a financial gain, but still this Emperor's heart energy is blocked. Heart chakra is blocked and is triggered by an Empress's energy, where this Emperor is looking back towards. He's looking back towards. He's looking at the out of control, the manipulating, the wickedness, the moving past, the healing of a situation, releasing emotions and letting things go, ending conflicts, lack of competition. There's no competition out there for this Empress, and this Emperor knows this now. But it's causing aggression within this Emperor, that he can't get through to the Empress for whatever reason. But it just takes patience and self-acceptance. What is it that this Emperor is needing to have to do in order to bring balance to this situation? daredevil, overly confident, arrogant and hyper. Lack of spiritual growth, avoiding issues, reality check, poor choices. Lack of fulfillment, shattered dreams, misery, addiction. So this emperor has got a lot of inner work to do. A lot of inner work to do, a lot of shadow work, a lot of looking at both sides of himself. Notice the two sides to this emperor. This emperor needs to look into himself before he can bring anybody into his world. What's the advice for this empress? South Node, life debts. There's still some kind of karmic debt that's needing to close up here. Something. Mercury, mind. I'm just pulling cards now. I'm not going to read all of these. I'm just literally pulling. Black Moon. Mystery. So there's still something that hasn't been closed off from the past. There's still some kind of karmic debt that's needing to be closed up. This Emperor energy. Tell me more about this Emperor energy. What's coming towards this Emperor energy? Mercury retrograde. Revelations. Revelations. Renovation, sorry. And what's this one? Messages. In regards to Sagittarius, I see. Something that's this masculine energy seen. Revolution. Something that's going to bring. What's this revolution? What's this revolution? Something that's going to close out the cycle. I knew it. It says life purpose. Something that's this within this research that this masculine is being on about. It's bringing forth some kind of revolution, which in turn is going to bring forth some form of transformation and acceptance. Aries energy. I am. Now this is the heading of the reading I did yesterday. Not yesterday, sorry, this morning. That I put up today. And it says, not only I am, but it's also I will. So it's that confidence, it's that having that confidence to step into your true life purpose, your true authentic self, and not allowing anybody to draw you into their world. Anybody who's going to come into your world needs to rise up to your frequency, because that's what you move towards. You understand? Don't allow no one to pull you in regardless of what it is. Face your own fears and don't allow no one to hold a fear over you. Shock them, I'm hearing. Chiron, healing. Heal yourself and see how much control they're going to have over you. None. 0 to none. Stability. You understand? You have your own ground. No one can tell you anything on your own ground. But if you've got your own ground and people are still able to tell you what to do, then something's wrong. There's something within you that's still being triggered by them, and you need to heal it. I'm hearing quickly. Taurus, I have. I am and I have. And I will. I am, I have, I will. Taurus, I have. Aries, I am. And Leo, I will. Focus. Tell me more about Taurus, I have. stability, healing powers, healing energy. 12th house, escape. I'm hearing escape the illusions, and it splits to the other side, so it's in the reverse. It's like someone's trying to show you a reverse, but you can see through that. 11th house, friends, or so-called friends. It's trying to show you an illusion, but you see it. You see how you understand. You see past all of that. Aries, I am. Aries, I am. Tell me more about Aries, I am. I'm feeling alone, no change. There's no change, it's in the reverse. There's a low self-esteem here for somebody. Age, maybe someone's feeling like they're getting old now. Like there's some kind of restriction, on limitation onto the things that they're able to do. Tell me more about this Leo, I will. Tell me more about this energy of Leo, I will. Fifth house, creativity. Follow your dreams. Trust in spirit. Trust in the sun energy. Trust in that vibration. Tell me more. I'm going to go back to Aries, I am. Tell me more about the energy of I am. Someone's not feeling confident right now, but you have to fix your crown. Fix your crown and know how powerful you are. You got it. You got that determination in you. Again, look, the world wants to come out in the reverse, but you've got the strength within you to turn this around. Remember, the choice is yours. Virgo energy, analyze. Analyze. You've got the strength within you to analyze what it is that you're needing to analyze. Go within and analyze. Again, faith, have faith. It was in the reverse again. Someone's trying to draw away your faith. Someone's trying to draw away your common sense, your natural ability to think for yourself by creating illusions right before your eyes. Don't allow them to do that. Find that inner strength within you and move forward. Move towards your dreams. Focus. Move past whatever that tie. You understand? Move past that. Tell me more about this energy I analyze. Tell me more about this energy I analyze. Coming to an end, failure, lack of concentration, lack of confidence, losing, disadvantage and disappointed. This is what someone's trying to create for you. That lack energy, lack of confidence, losing, disadvantage, disappointment. Something's coming to an end. Failure, lack of concentration. Someone tried to cause an illusion for your authenticity, for your authentic self. Someone tried to cause a kind of shadow over who you are in order for you not to see it, the reality to something, for their own personal gain. Let's get a message from the flight. What was the solution and why? Take there, karmic partner. What was the solution and why? Karmic partner. Something about a spiritual animal trying to affect a soulmate connection in the reverse. Someone tried to make someone lose their balance. Someone tried to make someone lose their way spiritually. Again, who? This karmic partner. It says the purpose of a connection is to learn lessons, provide personal growth and self-improvement required for our soul's journey. and this person who you need to analyze, you understand? This person who you need to analyze is behind it all, is behind that illusion for their own personal gain, I presume. Someone wanted you to surrender and sorrow. Look at that, soul tribe, clarity. Clarity is coming because your soul tribe is coming now to swoop down to help you see what it is that you're needing to see. If you look, you will see that there's guidance, there's genuine guidance from higher self, spirit, trusted family or friends, anyone with wisdom. But someone here was blocking your clarity in this karmic partner. Analyze that it's something that you need to analyze. Someone was trying to cause you sorrow. I meant put a shield over who your real true soul tribe is. An illusion. See the illusion for what it is. Probably through passion, who knows?